Hi, I'm Ron Durbin with the LA County Fire Department. We've teamed with California Water Service to show you how to protect your home in times of drought. Fires grow bigger, faster, and more uncontrollable the more fuel they have available to them. With a limited water supply, we need to be responsible and strategic with our usage to conserve water, but also to help reduce the risk of fire. Often homeowners believe they have to well water their landscape. What's most often the case is that they're overwatering and it's not necessarily the best use of water. The top two things you can do to protect your home with minimal water use is harden your structure and maintain your landscape. And the second one is where minimal water use comes into play. Whenever possible, use fire-resistant materials for construction, renovation, or repairs on your structures. Use Class A roof materials such as tile, slate, or asphalt with an underlayment, and use fire retardant or pressure-treated lumber. Open eaves, soffits, and decks are a breeding ground for fire. Embers can get in, take root, and burn a house from the inside out. You can prevent this by boxing in eaves, soffits, decks, and other openings in the structure. Keep patio furniture cushions stored when not in use, as they create additional fuel for the fire. This house has a lot of debris on it. See all the leaves and branches around, touching the structure and creating connections for fire to easily spread? Remove debris on and around your home that could catch fire like this homeowner has done. Defensible space is the first 200 feet around your home. It's really important for firefighters to have that space so they can come in and protect your structure. You can see there are 3 defensible space zones around your home. Zone A extends out to 30 feet, Zone B extends to 100 feet, Zone C extends the remaining distance to 200 feet. In Zone A, be sure to remove all dead plants, grass, and weeds. Remove dead or dry leaves and pine needles from your yard, roof, and rain gutters. Remove or prune plants and shrubs near windows and under and around decks and stairs. Remove highly combustible plants such as pine, eucalyptus, juniper, cedar, or cypress, and plants prone to accumulate dead material such as bougainvillea, lavender, or acacia, and invasives such as castor bean and tree of heaven. Trim trees regularly to keep branches at least 10 feet from structures, chimneys, and your roof, and provide separation from other trees. This tree has been nicely pruned to reduce the fuel load. We want to cover bare soil to ensure that moisture stays in the soil, and we can use different types of plants to do that. We can use mulch or succulents. Also, mulch helps conserve water and keeps plants healthier by reducing weeds, building soil nutrients, and reducing runoff. If you're converting a thirsty landscape to a drought-tolerant one, permeable pavers are a good fire-resistant option. Relocate wood piles at least 30 feet from your house. Create a separation among trees, shrubs, and items that could catch fire, such as patio furniture. Move fire pits and grills to at least 10 feet from structures. Now let's move on to zones B and C. Zone B extends 100 feet from your structure, and there are different types of rules and guidelines that you should follow in that zone. In this space, you want to cut annual grass to a maximum height of 3 inches. If you've stopped watering your landscape altogether to conserve water, remove all dead plants and grasses. You can replace them with permeable pavers or mulch. Dead plants are a fire magnet. Reconsider any use of artificial turf. It burns hot and long and may not allow water to drain. If you must have it, natural turf is a safer alternative that can also support surrounding trees. Better yet, consider replacing it with other drought-friendly ground cover such as decomposed granite, DG, or very drought-tolerant ground cover such as Diamondia. How your plants and trees are spaced makes all the difference in how fire may or may not spread on your property. For all zones, create horizontal and vertical breaks between trees and shrubs. To break fire fuel continuities, remove vines and climbing plants such as ivy growing on habitable structures. Water only is needed and in compliance with any irrigation restrictions. Use irrigation systems that can be programmed for the proper amount of time. See our watering video for more tips on when and how much to water. Let's recap what we've just learned. Remove debris, trim back trees and shrubs, cut all your grasses to 3 inches, remove anything that could contribute to a fire so that we have defensible space for firefighters to come in and protect your home. Less fuel equals less flames. We've covered a lot of ground here on defensible space for your home. If you have any questions, contact your local fire station. You can learn more about landscaping, watering, and windy day preparation at www.calwater.com. An engaging, colorful, water-conserving, and fire-wise landscape is possible with some planning, creativity, and maintenance. You are your property and your family's best defense against fire. Thanks for doing your part.
California Water Service. Quality, service, value.